Number 5, Rahui Katene.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for the Environment. Does he agree with the Fresh Start for Freshwater report that sustainable reform must reflect the values and interests of both treaty partners, and what strategies does he have in mind to recognise this?
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, the government is very mindful of the huge interest by Maori in freshwater issues. That is why we initiated, in consultation with the Maori Party, a separate process of engagement with Maori through the iwi Leadership Group. I met with the group yesterday, during which we received the sad news regarding Sirachi Tairoa, and we agreed out of respect to defer our discussions on the Land and Water Forum report until November. I note, though, that the iwi leaders indicated to me a strong level of support for the report.
Rahui Katene.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What guarantee can the Minister give to iwi that a National Land and Water Commission will be established in co-governance with iwi as recommended by the Forum?
Mr Speaker, this is one of the 53 recommendations by the Land and Water Forum. The Government has only received the final report today and has not had the opportunity to consider this or the other recommendations. What I'm keen to do is to have, firstly, a dialogue with New Zealanders, public consultation on the report. We're keen to have direct dialogue with the iwi Leaders Group, and I'd also welcome a dialogue with parties in this Parliament, including the Maori Party.
Rahui Katene.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Does the Minister agree that the transition to any new system of water allocation should proceed hand in hand with Crown iwi discussions on iwi rights and interests in water management, and what progress can he report on discussions with iwi about water rights and interests?
Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, in the discussions from Waitangi Day and at many of the other discussions the Government has with iwi leaders, their huge interest in water has been repeatedly highlighted. I'd also have to say, in the discussions I've had with the Minister of Maori Affairs, he too has made plain that water is a very significant issue for iwi. The Government specifically has established and worked with the iwi Leaders Group on water policy. Those discussions have progressed very constructively, and we have scheduled a further meeting in November to specifically consider the recommendations of the Land and Water Forum.
Question number 6, the Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.